Now let's have a look at the web assistant in SuccessFactors that helps users get to know the new system and guides them through the processes. We can see the question mark, which opens the carousel here. In the carousel, you can add what's new to let people know what's changed in the processes or the screens. There are guided tours which can take the user step by step through processes, so they can very quickly get through a process for the first time. There's also a recommended learning app which displays the learning recommended for the current screen or module that you're in. We also have the option to add tip-in-a-minute videos. So you can see that with a 1-minute tip-in-a-minute video, users can actually find out how to change their data very quickly and start using the new system with minimal onboarding. They can also have access to quick reference guide, which for some people who really like to see the process and might like to print it out, and then they can walk step by step through the system as well. There's still people who like to learn by reading. Now let's have a look at an actual process and the type of support a user might get when they're doing something that's a little bit more complicated, like recruiting. So again, in the recruiting module, we can click on the question mark here to open up the Web Assistant carousel and see again there's guided tours, the learning app for the recommended learning, quick reference guides and tip-in-a-minute videos. So let's first have a look at a guided tour. So if I'm a manager and I need to requisition a new hire, I can actually get started really quickly just by clicking on the Create New Job Requisition Guided Tour. So the guided tour has bubble help, which will guide us step by step through the process. And you see each bubble will describe where I need to click and give me some more information about the decisions I need to make as I'm performing the process. And it will give me information about the different options that I can select. And you can see it's really just followed the bouncing ball to get the process completed. So you can see that a user can get through the process very quickly for the first time using the guided help. But you can see that you can very quickly get through the process. Let's have a look at some of the other options here in the carousel as well. So let's have a little bit more of a look at the recommended learning for the recruiting screen. So I can see here there's a list of recommended learning, and I can click on one of the learning options here to find out more about the recruitment module. So that opens up a learning page where we can have an overview video and quick reference guides. So let's have a look at the quick reference guide. And this is part of the standard content available from SAP. So SAP has a full range of standard content based on our best practices already available and pre-populated in the Web Assistant for you. The other standard content is an online tutorial. The online tutorials provide step-by-step instructions and actually allows the user to practice hands-on in a simulated system before they have a go. So if they don't want to jump in and use the guided tours, if somebody wants to actually see the end-to-end process and complete that before they actually do it in the system, they can use these online tutorials to very quickly become familiar with the system and then do it in the live system. So this is for those people who want to really see the end-to-end process first and then do it themselves. So let's come back to SuccessFactors now. As well in the Learning app, as well as seeing the recommended learning, they can actually jump in and see the full content library. So this is a standard content library from SAP, and you can filter by roles, and you can also, of course, edit and create your own customized content to meet your own specific business requirements. Then we have another example of a quick reference card here. So this is just another example of a quick reference card, and you can of course customize these to suit your precise requirements. And you can also have videos introducing people to the new processes for recruitment. You can see that users can learn the new system very quickly and efficiently using both the standard content from SAP and your own custom content displayed in the web assistant.